Alright guys, so I thought I'd do an update on the Apistogramma Riparium. Still not really set up. I haven't done anything with the substrate. The fish are really happy, so I've just been kind of letting it go. They're still really young, they're growing. As you can see, I got some almond leaves, no substrate. Got the Brazilian pennywort in there. It's actually still in a little planter. I haven't even taken it out. My plan was to kind of wrap it around the wood, let it grow up. As you can see, I had all 5 pieces of wood in there. It was a little too crowded, I thought. For now, I want them to have their open swimming space, so I pulled 2 of them out. So I've just got the 3 in there for now, just kind of letting everything do its thing. I got a little bit of algae going on. I don't really care, though. Everybody's really happy. Actually, I just noticed the fish are starting to court. The Borellis here were actually just doing their thing, and if you look in the back here, the pencil reds are actually breeding. This pair right here just got done swimming through the water sprite where they laid some eggs. These guys the males have been going nuts lately, kind of dueling a bit for the females' attention. But so far, this little pair back here, they've been kind of doing their thing all morning. It looked like they laid some eggs actually in those roots earlier, and then I just saw them doing their thing in the plant over there. He's the brightest male, so he's kind of like the alpha male. As you can see, he's extremely red. Beautiful fish, though. I really like these guys. They're way cool, really active. When they're not doing this, they school together really tight, which is cool. Right now, they're all kind of fighting over females. I just did a water change. Every time I do a water change, they go hardcore into breeding mode, which is awesome. And also the water is a lot lighter right now, because I just did a water change. I was actually digging how dark it was getting. I've actually got another tank. Well, I've got several tanks, but I've got one in here, a breeder set up. Got the dark water going on. Just simple, no substrate, just breeding some agassiz in there. And I really actually like the dark water. Look, got the blue light on, but if I turn the blue, that's how it looks at night when I'm chilling in here. It's all dark. Really cool looking. Anyways, got a couple more tanks upstairs that I'm doing the same thing with. So I wanted to show you guys something else too. I had a bunch of baby tears in here, and they were on a mat. And when I set up this tank, I kind of did an emergency situation. I didn't have the substrate ready to go. But I actually had some, dwarf cockatoos and agassizes in here, and things went kind of south, wanted to separate them. The agassizes were a lot younger. They would have been introduced at the same time. Things would have probably been a little bit different, but I had dwarf tears on the mat in here. They all came loose because I was lazy, didn't plant them. And they're actually multiplying like crazy. They're growing at the surface, which I wasn't really sure if they would do that or not. But it's kind of neat because they're growing so much. I don't know if you can see here, but the roots are actually getting really long. Let's see. It's hard to see, but the LEDs really screw up the camera. Especially on a phone. You can't really see, but the roots are actually, I would say, if you can see them right here. They're right there in the middle there, up against the glass. They're like 2+ inches long. They're growing all over the place, so I can still plant them at some point. At some point I do want to have substrate in here, get it all planted, but like I said, right now everybody's happy. Got a bunch of moss growing in there. I'm kind of thinking I might attach a bunch of that to the wood. I'm not sure yet. Let's see if I can... There's the wild guys back there. Really excited about these guys. They're starting to court too. I wish he would come up to the glass. He's getting a lot of color. I'm really excited about these guys. They're awesome. They're not scientifically described yet. The parents of these guys were collected last year by U. Romer in Peru. Come up here, bud. He's actually getting pink and red in his fins, and he's got blue and pink scales. You totally can't see on this, but he looks awesome. And here's the female over here. They were doing some courtship this morning also, so I think everybody in here is getting ready, getting to be that age. Actually, you can see right now the Borelli's back here. They were just doing their little dance, but we missed it. But they're getting ready also. These fish are awesome. Really colorful. And not even close to adults yet. He's not even close to what his colors are going to be. He's actually going to have a red face. There's the girl. So yeah, I'm just hanging out by myself. Kids are gone. Was kind of bored. Thought I'd do a little update for you guys. Still working on the riparium plants, letting everything grow out so I can trim it. Eventually everything's going to be real thick. You won't see the back of the tank at all. I'm getting ready to take the marine land out. The J-boa or whatever the heck should be close to cycled. I would think within another week or two it'll have plenty of bacteria and I can get this ugly thing out of there. Get that bag off of there. As you can see, I've got the marine land in the back, the J-boa there, the CO2. It's getting crowded down there. So I'm gonna pull the marine land out soon. Put it on a different tank. Look at that guy. Wish this thing focused better. Sorry about the video quality. And this girl here, since I put in the almond leaves, I don't know if it was just coincidence or what, but she is colored up a ton. Usually Apisto females they're pretty dull in color. She's looking good. Let's see. So the Phalaris grass here, it's been really slow to get going. It's finally got a little bit coming up. This one right here, I need to trim it down, kind of clean it up a bit. All the plants are doing pretty good. That one's about to hit the light. This right here actually is kind of surprising me. That is actually Hygrophila coriumbosa. I don't know if I said that right, but it looks way different underwater, and it's grown. It's about 14 inches, I would say. It's definitely over a foot long. It's actually a really cool looking plant. I got another one started right there. These guys this is actually black mangrove trees. Really excited about that. Once I get this other filter out of here, I'll have more room. I don't think I'll have plants on the side right here. I don't know for sure, but I'll probably move those to the back. These are the newest plants I got. This is the Ruella Katie, I think is what it's called. And then obviously the black mangrove there. This is that sword I had. It's growing. It's really red. The leaves aren't as big as they used to be. I might just plant it back underwater because they could look pretty sweet. But yeah, everything's growing. You know, these ripariums, they take a while. They take a good year before you kind of start getting it the way you want it. So I'm just sitting back enjoying the fish while I let everything grow. Eventually, like I said, I'll have substrate. I don't like having the water sprite in that pot like that, but it loves the dirt, and it's, as you can see, man, that thing is goes all the way back. I take pieces of it out, put it in the other tanks, keeps the water clean. It's good stuff. There's some more, sorry about the reflection, there's some more coral reds back there. The males have really been doing this showing off thing lately. It's kind of cool to watch. There's a female. Females are a little bit duller, but still pretty colorful. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much where the tank's at right now. It's gonna look awesome when it's done. I'm gonna do a lot more to it still. I've just been kind of lazy, just letting it do its thing, just relax instead of stressing out over it looking perfect. Just let the fish kind of grow, and they love the home, you know, they're happy. It looks pretty good, you know, there's still a lot of work to do till I'm happy, but thanks for watching, and you guys have a good weekend.